space up.
Yo, I'm Bob. I've been blind since birth and I'm into Star Wars. The figures and vehicles from Kenner and Hasbro help me visualize what you guys are looking at on screen. So if you like the video, share, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. These things help the channel. Okay, we're going to be taking a look at a vehicle today. This is from episode 1, but it was also used in the Clone Wars. So this is the armored assault tank that the Trade Federation used. Our separatist friends used them in the Clone Wars as well, or as Holiday Special Boba Fett called it, friends. So there's our tank from the side. And this thing is heavily armed and heavily armored. We see a blaster cannon, a heavy laser cannon there on the top. And this turret can be moved to the left and to the right. So you can rotate it. I don't tend to do that much. Yeah, you can rotate it left and right. I think it might go 180. I'm not too sure about that though. And you can raise it up and you can lower it. And here on the sides, we have repeating blaster cannons. So these are a bit lighter in terms of firepower, but I wonder if they fire faster. I think the turrets, they had to charge those up before they fired them. There's a cannon on the right. I'm going to take this top hatch off for a second. Set this tank aside. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this thing otherwise, but here on this top hatch of the tank, there are 2 anti-personnel blasters. Very light laser cannons there. They don't move or anything like that. They're just permanently molded in there, but I love those. Nice little addition there. And they are, in fact, cannon. Yeah, cannon. Did not mean to make that pun there. All right, so I have the top hatch off so you can see into the vehicle. He can set some droids in there. You can set a commander in one of those seats. Oh, hey, I think the tank is trying to run into the screen. So yeah, you can sit a commander in there. And there's enough room for 2 other figures there in the seats below. Try to hold this thing up best I can. And the turret opens at the top here. There's not really much to be seen inside. I will try to show the inside of this little hatch here. Not too much. There's just a little space that you can sit a battle droid in there. I'll close this back up here. All right. Here's the tank from the back. Now, let me just take our top hatch and we'll sit this back on the tank. This just kind of sits on the tank. I think it snaps on, if I remember right. There we go. Snaps right on. So these tanks also have missiles, and they are also cannon. I don't know if they fire them in the movies, but they're, what do they call them? Plasma shells that can come out of the tank here. I can get these to come out like they're supposed to. Just grab one here. Yeah, these are explosive plasma shells. Separatists can surround them with plasma energy so they can penetrate their targets a bit better. They can fire bunker buster missiles, another type of shell. So yes, our tank fires missiles as well. Let me get this back in here if I can. Come on. Oh, I'm probably putting it in the wrong housing. There we go. Yeah. Okay, So that will do for our tank. Let's see if we can't show it from this angle here. You can see the front of that. And this is one from the episode 1 line that they released in 2012. I bet you could still find these around. Maybe not this model from episode 1. I think this is probably these are probably the colors of the Trade Federation. I did have one from, I think, the Clone Wars, but I went ahead and sold that one once I got this one, because it had a few little things inside that were different. There was a damaged battle droid that was permanently molded into these tanks for several years, and they took that little feature out of there, and that's perfectly fine. I wanted a bit more room in there so we could store the droids and things. And there are teeny tiny little foot pegs on this tank too. You can stand a couple of droids on the outside here. I'm trying to show this as best I can. Let's see, raise that up just a wee bit more. And this has an antenna in the back, little antenna that you just fit on there. I guess this is how they were controlled from droid control ships. So there you go. Now that'll do for the assault tank. Fun vehicle, and it's very familiar to our Star Wars prequel lover fans. I'm one of those. Let me just pause this real quick. Wanted to show off General Grievous's Starfighter one more time. I might have been holding it a bit down and lower from the camera last time, so let's see if we can't just briefly show this vehicle again. Pull out the missile launchers. Love the fact that this thing has missile launchers to it. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Not going to be firing any missiles. There you can see the triple mounted laser cannons. Grievous has armed this to the teeth. Here's the cannon underneath. Looks like it might belong to an X-Wing. And let's open this cockpit here. Right. Bring that down just a little. There we go. You can see, you can sit Grievous in. There you can see the stabilizer fin in the back. It moves it up and down in case you want to play around with it. I don't know. So yeah, hopefully that's a bit of a better representation of Grievous's Starfighter. Show it to you from the back, I guess. Got some engines back there. There we go. And did I shut the cockpit? No, it's still open. Okay, guys, that should do it. Hopefully that's a better representation of Grievous's Starfighter. I hope I didn't just break this thing. Uh-oh. Nope. Just nicked the laser cannons here on the top. Yeah, there's the top again. Okay. Well, that'll do for this kind of double figure, or double vehicle review, I should say. So hopefully you got a better look at that Starfighter this time. You didn't have to stick around for this, just something I thought I'd tag on to this one. I will hear you guys next time. What can we take a look at, though? How about the Swamp Speeder from Revenge of the Sith? I do have that, so take a look at that next time. Thanks for watching, and I will hear you guys in the next video.